Hey guys, I just wanted to, I'm meal prepping for the first time in a while. I've been super slack and I thought I would just share because I've had people ask me before how you do it and what you do. So I meal prep a little bit differently because I don't portion them out into like each meal in one container because I don't have to because I'm at home, so I can just kind of take what I want. So I just make everything and put it into bowls and store it. I like to use the glass Pyrex just because I think glass is safer for food storage. But so some of the things I make for protein, so I've got some mahi mahi that I seasoned just simply with salt, pepper, dill, and then I'll squeeze some lemon on it. This is some baked chicken, seasoned salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. And then this is some ground bison, and I always season that sort of spicy, like Mexican style, with cayenne, cumin, paprika, chili powder, salt, pepper, garlic. And I like to add that to salads, so I'll make like a big taco salad minus the taco part. I'll put avocado, tomatoes, the lettuce, and then I'll use salsa as dressing. Sometimes I put cabbage in it because it gives it a nice crunch, so I like that, and it's easy to just add to other things. You can make a burrito with it, whatever. So like all of this stuff you can kind of create different things with, and to me that's the best meal planning for myself, so I'm not just eating the same chicken breast, asparagus, rice every day. Like I can mix all of this stuff up and make different things. And then for some healthy carb sources, I've got some roasted Yukon Golds, and again seasoned really simply, just some steamed white rice. I do like white rice better than brown. It's actually, there's mixed feelings about rice, but what I've read and what I believe is white rice is actually healthier for you. And then I've got some veggies, cauliflower, broccoli, and green beans, and asparagus, which I roasted. I love roasting my veggies. That stuff is steamed. Then I've got some berries, some cherry tomatoes, a couple bananas. I try not to eat a whole lot of bananas. They're really high on the glycemic index. They're natural, yes, but sugar is sugar. So I try to keep those to a minimal. Usually I'll eat about a third of a banana in a shake. I never really eat a banana just plain. Occasionally I do, but I use it to kind of sweeten up like a protein shake or something. And then I do oats, and normally I'll just make a big pot of oats, but I really like these just for quick and like single serving. And the ingredients in it are really good. It's whole grain oats, chia seed, flax seed, and sea salt, and it's gluten free, so that's cool. And then some just plain Greek yogurt, and I'll put berries on this and maybe do a tiny bit of honey, not much at all, because again, even though it's natural, it's sugar, so you gotta watch that. But I love the plain, and I don't get the 0%. Sometimes I actually prefer the 4%, but they didn't have it. I'm a huge proponent of full fat dairy. I don't think low fat dairy is healthy, and I mean dairy in general I kind of try to keep it to a minimum, but when I do eat it I try to do full fat. And then for snacks, I always have hard-boiled eggs on hand. They're a quick, high protein, healthy snack. Kids love them, we love them, they're easy. Almond butter, I'll eat this with a sliced up apple. I love these little clementines, especially these ones. Like look how small these are, they're tiny, and it's just a good sweet tart little snack. I love almonds. Sometimes I get the raw, no salt. Sometimes I get these lightly salted sea salt. Those are another good snack. These Baby Bell cheeses, Emmy loves these, and I've kind of gotten to like them too because of that. Lara bars, again, these are just dates and nuts typically, but they've got a little bit of sugar in them, so those are minimal. I like these little Justin's pouches for peanut butter on the go. You can just like eat this directly out of the pouch, and that's good. Avocado, this one is very unripe, but it's all we had. It's not really the season for avocados, but I love them so much I get them anyway. Sometimes I'll just cut an avocado in half, put some salsa on it, and eat it that way. I love it with a fried egg in the morning, and then again, like I'll put it with the beef for my taco salads. And then I love these little guys. They're the Justin's dark chocolate peanut butter cups, and obviously this is like a treat, but it's not bad for a treat. So those are some of the things that I meal prep. What you don't see here, like I said, is the shakes that I eat or drink sometimes. Almost every breakfast I'll have eggs with a little avocado and some berries maybe, or I'll have oats and eggs because I try to eat good carbs in the morning because carbs are important. A lot of people demonize carbs, and really good carbs are really good for you, and you need them. I mean, they're energy. You're not going to function well or feel well on an extremely low carb diet. So I don't adhere to low carb stuff. To each their own, but that's not my thing. So anyway, I try to eat healthy carbs in the morning to kind of give you that energy boost. And you know, I mean, you can see I've got several carb sources here, and I've actually got baked potatoes, baked sweet potatoes in the oven right now that aren't pictured here, but I love, love, love sweet potatoes. So this looks like a lot. This will last, you know, like 4 to 5 days, and this will be for myself, Will, and Emmy, all eating this at home during lunches. Jordan may take some of this to school. Sometimes he eats at school, but this would be for like 3 people for about 4 days. So, you know, it's not just for me. I like to prep for maybe 3 to 4 days at a time, no more than that, because I just get kind of skeeved out by food that's been in the refrigerator too long. So yeah, this is just a little idea of what you can do. This takes a couple hours at a time, so it's not a big deal. You do it twice a week and you're good to go. And doing this really will encourage you to eat well. I mean, it's cooked, it's prepared, it's yummy, you know what's in it. You just grab it, heat it up, and go. And it's a lot less likely that you're going to hit up a drive-through or, you know, whatever else if you have things like this at home. And I mean, again, if you don't buy crap, you're not going to eat crap. So don't buy a bunch of junk food and keep it in your house, because if it's there, it's tempting, you're going to eat it. I do that. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I never eat bad food, because I absolutely do. I love food, and that's one of my biggest vices when it comes to health and fitness is I could work out all day long, but I really like to eat. So I have to really have a lot of self-discipline to stay on my nutrition. And by prepping, it helps me do that. So I hope this helps some of you guys. If you have any questions about how to cook these things or what portion sizes, which that's going to vary depending on your current state and needs and what your goals are, but I'm happy to answer any questions that someone might have. See ya.